fellow freshmen, almost sophomore class. We are so close to making it to the end of our freshman year. Isn't it crazy to think back to August when we all came into the new school year with no knowledge of what awaited us? There have been so many ups and downs this year, but I'm glad that I got to go on that roller coaster with this amazing group of people we get to call MCP's class of 2023. During this school year that is beginning to come to a close, I have made so many new extraordinary relationships and have strengthened already existing relationships. Therefore, I hope that each and every one of you would feel comfortable approaching me with any questions, concerns, or suggestions. Student council related or not, I would love to talk to every single one of you. For those of you who do not know me too well, I played volleyball and basketball this year. Even though I originally was not going to play volleyball, I enjoyed the season so much and am planning on playing again next year. I was able to step into a positive leadership role on the team, which I think strengthened my leadership abilities immensely. As a lot of you probably know, basketball is my main sport, so I was very excited when basketball season began. As one of the youngest people on the team, I was able to experience and learn from the 3 incredible seniors who led our team to the CIF championship. Not only was I able to learn from the older players on the team both in basketball and in life, but I was able to step into a leadership role myself. Although I am only a freshman, I still had a leadership role in some aspects, and the whole season was a learning experience for me both on and off the court. You may be wondering why I'm talking so much about sports, considering I'm running for student council. Well, I think that through athletics, I have learned so much that can be applied to being a leader and working as a team in student council. I also think I have enhanced my characteristics and abilities for student council through my experience this year. 2 of the main responsibilities for our freshman student council this year were homecoming week and our spring dance. During homecoming week, our main focus was coming up with a creative theme. Next year, I would be so excited to take the positives from this year as well as implement new ideas so that we could execute the most amazing homecoming week possible for our sophomore class. As a lot of you know, our dance was canceled due to unfortunate circumstances. Rest assured, our student council spent countless hours planning our dance so that it was the best it could possibly be, and we were disappointed when we were not able to showcase our hard work for all of you to enjoy. We had so many new and creative ideas that we were planning on implementing into our dance that I know all of you would have loved. Although we were not able to have our dance, I would be so excited to bring all of those incredible ideas that we came up with into next year's dance. In fact, my 3 older sisters and I had our own dance by listening to the playlist our student council had made for the spring dance and dancing and jumping around our living room like complete maniacs. They are all 3 MCP alumni, and long story short, they said it was the best high school dance playlist they had ever heard. I am honored to be a part of an amazing group of people we call our freshman student council. I sincerely enjoyed every minute I spent with my fellow student council members, and I would love to be able to bring my knowledge into our sophomore year as well as serve our school and all of you in that way. Thank you for listening and for your consideration. Remember to vote MMA for student council.
Hi, my name is Sophia Cooper and I'm running for student council. What you must know is what qualifies me for the job. I have 3 reasons as to why I would make a good candidate. 1. Experience. As many of you know, I was Old Mission School's ASB president. I believe that having experience is incredibly valuable and definitely benefits your success. I am very knowledgeable towards the flow of meetings, what has to get done, and how to run them. I believe having experience and being committed are 2 of the most important qualities to have as a candidate. 2. I am driven as a student. I currently have a 4.43 GPA, am always on top of my work, and am devoted as a student. I am responsible and organized, so my work in ASB would be the same. I am a reliable candidate that prioritizes this job. In other words, I would take this job seriously and treat it as I do academics with drive. 3. Student involvement and student opportunities. If I were elected, I would make it a priority to put the students first. This entails creating service opportunities that are available to you and always requiring your input on dances or any sophomore activities. That would allow you to get your service hours done and also be involved in class activities. We all know sophomore year is going to be a tough one with AP and honors classes that are just going to pile up on us. In that regard, my mission is to make the next school year fun and create activities that are stress-free and actually enjoyable. That is why having your opinion on sophomore activities is incredibly important. That was 3 reasons why I would make a good candidate. Thank you for listening, and I hope I can have your vote.
Good morning, Royals. I stand before you today as a candidate for your sophomore year Student Council Class President. Although this year I can't pass out hundreds of dollars worth of donut holes and red vines, I'm still asking for your vote. Just as my parents taught me, I stay true to my word. At the beginning of the year, I promised to work to reduce homework, and after a bit of convincing, that's exactly what I did. In this position, I assure you I will work hard on your behalf, listen to your ideas, and do everything in my power to make this school the best it can be. I stand before you today, not only as candidate, but also as a friend. And like a good friend, I'll be honest with you about the challenges that our school faces. I will do my best to communicate with you and keep you informed. As your friend, I'll also be asking for your help. No one person has all the answers or can do all of the work. Also, as your friend, I believe in you, and I believe in this school. And so today, I'm asking for your vote, as I know that I have the qualities that it takes to be an effective leader. Plus, if I win, I promise to throw in some more donut holes, or really whatever you guys ask for when we get back to school. Thanks, guys.
Hello there.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't see you come in. Please, take a seat. Hello, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Fine day we're having, don't you think? The sun is shining, corona is spreading, and the stock market is crashing. Sadly, I'm not here to tell you how to keep entertained during this quarantine. Instead, I'm going to be telling you about why I would make a great member of the student council. First, I'd like to state my spirit animal, the majestic wolf. I know what you're wondering. Is it because I have rabies? No, I don't have rabies.
Liar!
It's because I see myself as being part of a pack, and that pack is the beautiful class of 2023. Ever since this wolf was a wee pup, he's been learning. He has learned how to watch after his brother, and he has learned how to lead a pack. But most importantly, with his growing age, the wolf learned to recognize that one can only accomplish so much as a lone wolf, and that if you really want to get something done, you have to work together as a pack. I want to be part of this council because I think I would make a great leader and bring a lot of strong characteristics to it.
Yeah, Sam, we don't need your life story.
Hey, Randy, did I?
Did you what?
Did I ask? Yeah, that's what I thought. Next, I would like to state that I am a very committed person and willing to dedicate any amount of time necessary to get the job done, whatever it may be. Finally, I would like to mention how I'm like the most creative guy ever.
Not.
I swear, Randy, you talk one more time, I'm gonna go over to your house and burn all your toilet paper.
No, not the toilet paper.
Now, where was I? Oh, right. I want the class to have as much fun as we can while also showing as much pride as we can. And in order to do something like that, you need to be creative. Plus, I will always be willing to hear suggestions and ideas for anything that we could change or improve from you, my fellow classmates. I think you should vote for me if you'd like to have someone in the council who is a strong leader, who listens to his friends, and likes to think outside the box. Thank you for listening, and remember, vote for Sam, the man with a plan.
Greetings, class of 2023. I'm Landon Smith, and I'm coming to you as someone who promises to learn from the past and improve the future. I have a long background in leadership roles, one of them being the freshman class vice president. While in this role, my leadership qualities were greatly improved, and I think that one of the reasons for this is being able to look up to some great leaders that this school is truly blessed to have. The biggest leadership skill that I've acquired from my time in this position is my ability to voice my opinions with confidence. With this new skill and confidence, I will be even better equipped to represent your voices and opinions and make your next 3 years at Mission Prep the best that they can possibly be. Another leadership role that I've recently fulfilled was being chosen by my coaches and teammates as the captain of the basketball team. During this time, I represented someone with a good work ethic, the capability to overcome adversity, while also being a good leader through my actions and through my words. This past season for me was cut short due to injury, but I set an example for my teammates by continuing to work hard and be one with the team, even though I couldn't physically participate in team practices or games. This upcoming year presents a fantastic opportunity for myself as a person to grow, and more importantly, an opportunity for me to do my part in making this school a better place. When elected into office, I plan to create a positive environment for all and put forth more opportunities for you to grow as a mission prep student, body, and also have some fun along the way. When I am elected into the sophomore class student council, I will strive to let your voices get heard and for your ideas to get noticed. I'm coming to each of you as a friend, as someone who learns from the past to improve the future. Thank you, and make sure to vote Landon Smith for sophomore class student council.
What's up, Mission? In case you forgot who I am, my name's Karen Vaccaro, and I'm running for student officer. I had a great time serving as our class's treasurer this year. I kept our budget for homecoming hallway decorations and spring dance decorations when we were going to have a spring dance. I learned a lot about budgeting, planning, and leadership in general, and I plan to implement all of this experience if re-elected next year. I didn't want to go on to just list all of my leadership qualities like every single speech does, but the requirement said that I had to. So if I had to pick 3 qualities to describe my strengths in leadership, I would say hardworking, committed, and passionate. I will work extremely hard if elected. I'm very committed to mission and passionate about all aspects of the school. I ran cross country and played soccer, and I may not be as outspoken as my brother at mission games, but I go to as many as I can because I know that it is important to support each other in whatever we're doing. I would say that my biggest limitation is time. I involve myself in many activities outside of mission, but I will always make time for mission, whether to plan an event or improve the school in any way that is needed. Now, I want to be a class officer because I want to make your experience the best that it can be. It brought me great joy to see everybody walking into the very disorganized but very decorated freshman homecoming hallway. I want to make sure that you feel joy at school, whether it's a special event week or not. If elected, I will work hard to ensure that our sophomore year is filled with positive and joyful experiences. Mission has brought me so much joy, and I want the same for you. And if you have any ideas to help improve our school experiences, please come to me, and I will listen and work hard to implement these ideas. Some of my ideas for improving our school experience next year is actually going to school, freshman-only intramurals, March Madness with Period A classes, and mission shirt design competitions. My goal is to not get last in class standings. So if elected, you can count on me to work hard to make mission and your sophomore experience the best that it can be. Thank you.
Dear Royals, hi everyone. I hope you're making the best of this quarantine and not going wild like me. I'm so fond of all of you and miss you all so dearly. I'm here to tell you about how I am running to be our class spirit leader and how I hope that you will vote for me. Some of my strengths are commitment, positivity, and loyalty. I'm also a loving, caring, compassionate, and sometimes quirky person. My weakness is my immune system, but I make up with faith and positivity and by having a healthy lifestyle. I've been a peer leader for all of my life. I went to a multi-age mentoring school before coming to mission. I even became the youngest employee at my gymnastics gym and helped mentor and coach preschool through 8th grade age kids. I've been through a lot of challenges in my life, so I really understand the rough stuff we face. But I believe together we can get through anything. The first time I realized that I would want to be a spirit leader at MCP was in 7th grade when my brother Sage was ASB spirit leader. In my brother's senior year, I got to see what being a spirit leader meant, and I realized just how important spirit, leadership, community, and fun are to this school and our school. I have a lot of ideas that I would love to share with everyone, and I will also make it a priority to listen and take into consideration all of your ideas. I'm also a cheerleader and want to bring the excitement that I've seen from everyone on the field and the court, and I want to incorporate that into everything we do here at MCP. So to wrap this all up, stay well, be good to your herd, and don't forget cricket Para for Spirit Leader!
Hello, Mission. I'm Sophia Sostrin, and I will be running for your sophomore class Spirit Leader. One person can make the difference between inspiring someone to dig deep and compete, or have them sit on the court or field with no one to support them and leave them wondering, what's the point? But you can never get to 2 without the 1. 1 is contagious. I am willing to be the first one for our class, to be the first domino, to spark the first cheer, to light up the gym, and to help others find their unique place to connect. I believe we can do this because, as your freshman year Spirit Leader, I've seen firsthand just how much school spirit we have when we all come together. MCP is an incredible community of teachers, faculty, and most importantly, students that can band together and achieve a common goal. Let me tell you why I believe I've earned your vote. This year, I've done the easy and obvious things, like being at the Slowtown Showdown or the hyped playoff football games. I've stayed late to help clean up dances, and I've spread the word about our upcoming events, large and small. But I've also done the hard stuff, not because I had to, but because I wanted to. On the way to the women's basketball CIF final game in Fresno, I found a great Mexican restaurant, which I will be sure to tell you about later if you're interested. Now, about that game. I was among only 6 students that attended the most important game in history for our girls' basketball program. Next year, let's work with our amazing Mr. Hitchin to charter a bus to take students to a playoff game that is far away. It would be a small fee for students, and a teacher could volunteer to drive the bus. We might stop it in and out on the way, and we would actually have a rowdy student section cheering our team to victory. Another one of my most memorable feats was when I wore a humongous Bob Ross wig along with a complete outfit for the celebrity-themed homecoming day. In fact, I liked it so much I haven't taken it off since October. You need a Spirit Leader who stayed up late doing homework because it was important for them to attend the basketball and volleyball games. You need someone who won't wait to be asked to help, but instead looking to contribute ideas, support, and hard work. I'm that person. Yes, I have all the classics down. Powder Puff, Homecoming, Winter Formal, etc. But I'll also be your Spirit Leader that innovates. Picture this. Let's have a meme or Vine day for our 2020 Homecoming week. We should offer Spirit Points through the handy 5-star app for all school events, not just important games and dances to encourage better attendance. Alright guys, gotta go shred on my scooter.